So imagine being out of work, waiting weeks to get a call back from the state's unemployment office. And when you do, the caller not only yawns, but says he has no idea what the problem is.
That's what happened to one South suburban woman. She was so disgusted, she sent the voicemail to CBS 2. Political investigator Dana Kozlov talked with her tonight.
We're getting paid.
Yep, you heard that right. That yawn is coming from an Illinois Department of Employment Security employee apparently struggling to stay awake during a callback to 30-year-old Leah Chedister, who waited 2 weeks to get it.
Hello. Like, what is that about?
The rest of that employee's voicemail isn't much better.
Yeah, I don't know what you're calling about, but I'm guessing you probably already resolved your issues.
It made me very livid.
Chedister got that voicemail last week, 4 months into her efforts to work out an unemployment benefit issue she's having with IDES, a back pay issue that's left her with $102 a week to care for herself and her 2-year-old daughter.
It's been very confusing. It's been hard, and I wouldn't wish anything on anybody like this.
Not only did the IDES staffer who called her lack any knowledge of her issue,
yeah, I don't know what you're calling about, but I'm guessing you probably already resolved your issues.
he also called only once, not twice as required.
That's freaking weird. Okay. Have a good day.
This is not an isolated matter. We've heard from dozens of people who've waited weeks or more for an IDES callback, and when they get one, it's of little help. The unemployment agency launched the callback system in July as a way to handle the massive influx of calls. It's part of the state's $22 million contract with Deloitte to upgrade and improve the system. Chedister still can't believe it.
And you have people like this who's supposed to help us and make us feel secure with our situation. It just doesn't make any sense.
The caller identified himself as an IDES employee, and the call came from IDES's 1-800 number. I reached out by email to the spokesperson for the unemployment office to ask about this call and if it was acceptable to IDES's acting director. I have not heard back. Live in the Loop, Dana Kozlov, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Dana. Well, to see more about IDES callback struggles and hear more of that voicemail in Dana's story, check out the Working for Chicago section of our new app. Search CBS Chicago to download.